Hi, I'm Becca, and I'm about to tell you an incredible story. I was 13 when my dad left my mom, and he did it in a very rude way. He told my mom that she had stopped taking care of herself and looked old, and that's why he lost interest in her. I heard it all while standing in the hallway. They were fighting so loudly. After that, Mom really became very depressed. At first, she just sat in front of the TV for a week and ate everything she could get her hands on. Then she started insulting me. She was hurting me all the time, blaming me for the divorce with my father, that she had become old because of me. I was so upset that I started writing down all of my thoughts in a diary. It made me feel better. I wrote that I hated my mom, that I wanted to run away from home and never see her again. 3 years passed like that. I grew up and became a beautiful and charming girl whom guys started noticing. And my mother hated me more and more every day. Sometimes she was putting on weight, other times she was on some crazy diet and was losing weight, but she was always very angry and behaved aggressively. I once wrote in my diary that I understood why Dad left Mom and why she couldn't find a new boyfriend. It wasn't that she got old, it was her obnoxious temper. After high school, my mom told me not to go to college. She said that she had already spent enough money on me and that I had to go to work. Her company was looking for an intern for a secretary position, so I started working under my mother's supervision. At first, I was really mad at my mom because all my friends had gone on to college and I'm here, doing paperwork, making photocopies. But soon I realized that I was good at it. 2 years later, I was promoted to assistant manager. After work, I ran home feeling so happy. I wanted to brag about it to my mom. She was on sick leave at the time, but there was something else waiting for me at home. Before I continue, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you've clicked on the bell. Then you'll know when there's a new video coming out. So my mom was sitting in my room on my bed and reading my diary. How awful! All my secrets were there. All my most intimate secrets, and my mom was never, ever supposed to know them. So I'm evil and that's why I can't get a boyfriend? When my mother saw me, she jumped out of bed with her fists clenched. She started to come at me slowly. She never hit me, but this time, I got scared and I ran away. There was nowhere to go, so I locked myself in the office. Fortunately, I had the keys to it because I used to clean it sometimes for extra money. I was laying down on the couch trying to calm down and figure out what to do next, and I dozed off. In the morning, I felt a warm hand on my shoulder. When I opened my eyes, I saw a guy leaning over me trying to wake me up. Don't be afraid, but you do have to get up. Work starts soon. I came to work early to meet everyone, and here you are, asleep. I'm sorry, are you the new guy? I'm Rebecca. Nice to meet you. Are you Rebecca Hall? I nodded back. Well, I've heard a lot about you. I'm Matthew Adams, your new boss. This is so embarrassing. I'm sorry. I had a fight with my mom, so I came here. I had nowhere else to go. I'll just quickly make myself ready and start working. You were recommended to me as a good professional. So from now on, you are my personal assistant, Becca. I couldn't believe my ears. I was so happy. And now all I have to do is figure things out with my mom. 6 months has passed since that day. And now I'm living with Matthew. Yeah, he and I started seeing each other shortly after we met. And Matthew, knowing about my problems with my mom, offered to let me move in with him. And now I'm going to university, which Matthew is also paying for. And I'm happy. I'm very happy. And my mom still works for my boyfriend. She's still not speaking to me. Can you give me any advice? How do I make her talk to me again? I would really appreciate your suggestions.